Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. Today let's talk about overgiving. Are you an overgiver? Then this message is for you. Did you know that overgiving, like people pleasing, is a trauma response? It's a coping mechanism, a fawning response to keep you safe in your environment. Fear triggers our fight, flight, freeze or fawn response. And people-pleasing and overgiving are good examples of fawning. It's a way to get approval, to get validation, to get recognition, to get love, to feel valued. So welcome to those new here. My name is Annemarie. I help people reclaim themselves by turning their pain into their power. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, my details are down below. So have you ever noticed how people are often way kinder to strangers than to their loved ones? It's sad, isn't it? But it's a reality, because familiarity breeds contempt, and contempt wants to control. You may also notice how we give more to those who take more, even though it will never be enough, which in turn will trigger our belief of not being enough, sending us into a spiral, that fear of being abandoned, and the fawn response kicks in. So we go back to people-pleasing and overgiving, right? We will be compelled to go back to those behaviors because it's a pattern. I recently heard a friend share a story about a conversation his mother had with his sister. And she said, don't ever get into a relationship with a taker, because takers will keep taking and givers will keep giving. Something to think about. So let me first say, giving is beautiful. So don't ever stop giving from the heart. Just learn to recognize that fine line between giving and overgiving. Give others a chance to reciprocate. If they don't, that's on them. And that's really telling you a whole heap about them as well. So set that boundary, not just for them, but for you. Because it stops you stepping from kindness into people-pleasing and overgiving. Recognizing that line gives you the opportunity to take control back of your life. Stop giving to those who just want to keep taking, because they will never stop taking. They will just take more and more and more, not even caring that you're running on empty. It's going to be up to you to stop it. And I know when you're in a narcissistic relationship, it's one of the hardest things to do, because they're not going to stop it. They're going to keep taking, okay? Because takers will keep abusing your wound of overgiving, and they will even justify their cruelty. So here's the truth. Someone with a pattern of giving, of overgiving, will attract those with a pattern of taking. And when you're busy and distracted by the takers, you will not only miss those who are wanting to reciprocate, you will actually block them from coming in and giving. Because your energy, your attention is with the takers. Too busy appeasing those who will never be satisfied, whose cups will never be filled, which in turn will keep your belief of not being enough alive. Here's proof, right? Not even aware that there are others wanting to come in and give me something different. I'm so addicted to this that my full focus, my full attention is on where I'm not getting the love, okay? And you may know this saying, where attention goes, energy flows. So where is your attention, okay? Something to really think about. And stop performing to be loved. It's not your job to perform to make others happy. Stop participating. You're overgiving, you're people-pleasing, you're fawning. Your coping mechanism is a reaction, and your reaction is your participation. And as I've said in many other videos, this is not about victim blaming. This is hopefully giving you something else to think about where you can slowly start taking back your power. Probably areas that you've not even recognized where you are participating. So if this helps you recognize where you may be participating, where you may be leaking a lot of your energy, then it's worth for me doing these videos. If you're putting in 90% of the effort to make a relationship work, or even 70 or 80%, anything well above the 50% mark, maybe it's time to let it go. Kick guilt out of the driver's seat and take control of the wheel by focusing on healing your wounds, healing your past, healing your triggers, so others can no longer weaponize them against you, because that's what they do, okay? Stop, especially, I'm talking about people with narcissistic and entitled tendencies, okay? Stop performing for love, because it's not your job to perform to make others happy. When you focus on licking your own wounds, you stop abandoning yourself, because you stop martyring yourself. And that's a really powerful realization, a really powerful pivot point, a chance to take the reins back once and for all. Those who are used to taking from you won't like it. Though your transformation gives them an opportunity to change as well, what they do with that opportunity is entirely up to them. That's on them. Do not hold yourself back, shrink yourself, minimize yourself to not leave others behind. If they don't want you to step up, they will expect you to step down. If you don't, you're the bad guy, which really, you're going to be the bad guy either way, okay? So you may as well keep stepping up, because if you step down to appease them, that's on you. So to finish up, know that I'm here for you, because I know that you're going to have to make some really, really painful decisions to empower yourself, because I've been there. So until next time, I'm sending you so much love from my heart to you.